Dreary time. Ah, it's dreary. The spa needs to be remedied. Need to clean it out again and have it all good. Because it's winter and it'd be really good because winter is cold and spas are warm and it's good to be warm when it's cold. Ah, good gravy. I just complain a bit before I talk about what I want to talk about. Went to the shops just before, and you know, people these days, where's their common sense of civil politeness and whatever the etiquette? What's the word? You know, just in public behaviour. Anyway, I was looking. Here's what I'm doing. I'm looking at soup, right? Looking at your soups because I got these little soups. You get a certain deal, and they're probably filled with preservatives and other crap, but they taste pretty good. And again, cold and warm things make you feel warm, and it's good. Anyway, so I'm looking at the soups. I'm in front of the soups, and then this guy. It's a really petty one I'm complaining about. He just walks in right next to me, invading my personal space, and he doesn't even say excuse me or anything because he's grabbing at soups, and I'm like, hey, I'm here, I'm selecting my soups because you get 4 for a certain deal, so I don't want to get variety and stuff like that. Anyway, that is all very interesting. But yes, Samtime News, got to record that today. I've got it all sort of lined up, all the hilarious jokes I'm going to make about the new Xbox One, so it's going to be the Xbox One special. So that'll be good. I've watched the whole 1 hour announcement that Microsoft had and all the pros and cons and stuff, and I think I'll do a bit of a blah 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 joke cut to the announcement, blah 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 joke cut to the announcement, and it all works together. Very funny. So yeah, that'll be good. And Funky Movement. I've recorded Funky Movement. I just have to freaking edit it. And it's not too much editing. I'm just gonna put it in. Put the music in and then show people who I mentioned in it because it's the funky army sort of thing. No, the tricky thing with that is it's kind of annoying and petty as well. It's just putting the titles in because you have to get the right text and put in the right spot and last just for the right amount of time. Start at this frame, end at that frame, and it all is seamless and magic. Anyway, so yeah, Funky Movement. And another thing I want to do, I don't know if I'll do it tonight. So many things I'm saying I'm going to do, but if I say I'm going to do them, then that kind of hopefully people bug me to do it. Patreon. Let's talk about Patreon for a sec. If you haven't checked it out yet, Patreon, Patreon. I think I spelled that right in my head. It's hard. I do find it hard to spell things when you just say it rather than you can write it down, but just saying it you get confused. I get confused anyway. .com. And what they do is like Kickstarter for creative people, except you're helping them along the journey to be awesome rather than just helping out for just one little thing. Anyway, I'm thinking of starting a Patreon thing. And I don't expect it to be like a big thing, it'll be amazing, or too many sort of Patreons or patrons to the Samtime News thing. But it would be cool, and it's another just a little extra avenue which could help me kind of do more YouTube, because there's lots of parodies and all cool things I want to do. Oh, but I really just need another day to do things, because it's hard. Because working full time, and I've said this so many times, but and I've got to at least have one weekend, like a day off, one day off anyway. But then I'm getting lost. Where am I? But yeah, Patreon. I was thinking of doing Patreon, and so how it works is you say I will commit like $1 or something per video that you upload, and it would only be like the Samtime Newses and the parodies I do, not like the Funky Movement, because that doesn't take too much time and effort, or things that don't take too much time and effort. I won't include those in the you like how we're pacing here? I like it. I'm strategically avoiding showing the kitchen because that is terrible. I have to clean that today. It's quite atrocious. Anyway, where was I? Oh, I bought Scotch fillet steak today. Oh, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good tonight. Oh, yeah. Because Ben's away. He's off on holiday. I gotta take a holiday. Anyway, what was I talking about? I booked in for holiday, by the way. So yeah, look forward to that next month. It'll be after E3. Oh, and good news with PAX as well. Good, very good news. I don't want to announce anything, but it's PAX is looking good. We've got good things happening with PAX, so look forward to that when it's happening. And once things are more official and solid, I can say what they are. Anyway, Patreon. You have different tiers of rewards depending on how much people commit per video, and you can set a limit per video, like $1. I'll give you $1 per video, and I'm only going to cap that at $1 a month, so I only ever give you $1. So you can do that, and that's fine. That's cool. Whatever. And then you can have like $3 a video, $5 a video, $10 a video, and then there's like different tiers. So like Kickstarter has tiers. Tiers. Where it could be the first one. I'm thinking. Let me know if you have other cool ideas. But I'm thinking for the $1 a video, minimum $1 a month, because you can cap it out of that. That will be exclusive. You get access to the Patreon feed where I have like just a whole bunch of photos and talk a lot. We can chat and stuff, and also access to an exclusive podcast where I'm thinking of doing a weekly podcast, half an hour to an hour, where it's just me or maybe Ben Time or John Time, where we're just talking about stuff. So you get exclusive, just bonus content. And that's the thing, you're paying for it, and everything still remains free, but it's totally voluntary, where you can get this extra bonus stuff, which is cool. And then maybe bump it up to another tier where you get maybe like behind the scenes, like vlogs are behind the scenes and stuff, for more sort of technical how-to tutorials. That's the word I'm looking for, tutorial. You get tutorial videos on how the Samtime news kind of comes together and other things that I do, and just technical things and other interesting tidbits could be another sort of tier. You get access to that as well. And then another one could be a Google Hangout, where we hang out, where, I want to do live chats eventually, but with the Google Hangout, if you go onto that tier, then we can talk more directly, more conversational, with like a smaller group of people. So it's me, so it'd be me, and then I don't know how many you can have in a Hangout. Is it 8, 5 or something? But yeah, just ask questions and stuff, like a monthly Hangout could be cool. And just other cool things. So I have to think of some awesome Patreon bonuses for that stuff. So that'll be cool. Look what I got. Look what I bought. See, when you go shopping, that's why I have to get onto online shopping, because that way you're going to get sucked in by all these special and cool things. Because I was like, Coca-Cola, that always cost more than the Pepsi stuff. Like, that's why I ever get the slabs of a soft drink. Usually get like whatever the Pepsi brand stuff is, because Coke, they never have it cheap enough. 50 cents a can is usually a good deal, by the way. But then I walked past, a glass bottle. Oh, and that costs $3 something, even more. But it's glass, and it'll be classy, and I'll have it once. Anyway, good on you, Coca-Cola. Pay me money. I think Philip DeFranco got sponsored by Coca-Cola, by the way, at least one of his big events.